Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can already tell by the title, I'm going to be doing an updated video on my medical assistant journey or whatever. I know this video is long overdue, but I've just been so busy with going to school and like working. I'm basically like, once I get out of school, like I go to school Monday through Friday. So it's like Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the days that I go to work. So it's like I'm never available, and then on Monday through Wednesday I have to study. But today I kind of had a little time to squeeze in, so I was like, I'm gonna make you guys a video, that video that I promised. So yeah, let's just hop right into the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new, then don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, let's hop right into the video. So the first week of school, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it was like pretty challenging or whatever. I didn't do as good as I wanted to do. I got the hiccups, by the way. I didn't do as good as I wanted to do on my exam or whatever, but I did make a passing grade or whatever, so that's the good thing. But the second week, I aced both of my tests, and I know you're like, both of your tests, like. So let me explain to you guys how it works or whatever. And I apologize, I have the hiccups. But so what they do is like we have to take pre-med and intro together, and that's basically like up until, let me show you guys how my schedule is up, because it's gonna be crazy for me to try to explain it to y'all, but it's just like I highlighted them like because they have the same dates on them or whatever, and we take them together. So right now I'm taking pre-med 2 and intro 2, and every week we have a test. Every Thursday we have 2 tests. We have an intro test and we have a pre-med test or whatever. So that's basically how it works. So each class, you'll take it for 4 weeks, and then after that 4 weeks you'll go to we'll go to intro 3. But after we end our 4th week, which is next week, after we end the session that we already started, oh, I got the hiccups. The next week we'll be on spring break, but we'll come back on the 11th of March. So we go on spring break from the 28th to March the 10th or whatever. That's how long our spring break is. I think it's just a total of 1 week or whatever. But yeah, that's how that works. And my teacher, like, one thing about her is that she do not want you to take the easy way out or whatever. Like, she wants you to like be able to like know stuff or whatever. My camera. Yeah, she don't want you to like take the easy way out. She wants you to like be able to know stuff versus her just like giving you the answers to everything or whatever. One of the things that she does is like when she's writing notes, she'll well, not write notes, but like say intro, if it's a printout, because we have our books from med, so like intro, if she have like a printout of like the whatever we're learning for the week, like the first week it was first impressions, so instead of giving us like handouts to read, because you know some people, they don't like to read. I know I don't like to read, so you would never like learn the information. So what she do is she put it on her PowerPoint, and we copy everything that's on the board. We copy it down or whatnot. She don't give out handouts like that, and we write it down, like copy it, so that way like when you write it down you'll remember what you wrote down, so it'll be easy for you to like remember when you get ready and take your test. And That way you be already done read it or whatnot, but you can just like go through it to study, if that makes sense. But like I said, the first week didn't go so good. Like I made a C on both my tests, but this week, this second week, last week, I aced both my tests. We had did CPR and then our pre-med or whatever. CPR, I kind of knew it a little bit from when I was CNA, and then not only CNA, but when I worked at a behavior center, we had to learn CPR or whatever for the kids. So that was pretty easy, and then the pre-med test for that week I actually passed. So it's kind of challenging because each week you have to you only get basically 3 days to study, and you have to study for 2 separate tests or whatnot. So it can be really challenging, but you just gotta like know the key points. And like the thing about my teacher is she tell us like exactly like what we're gonna like have on our test and what to study for, but then she also like tell us stuff that we'll still need to know, especially like when we get out in the field. And that's one thing about me, like I don't want to take the easy way out, because I feel like when I graduate I want to like know everything. Like I don't want to like take the easy way out just to like, you know, graduate, and you know, when I get out in the field I don't know anything, because I haven't told you guys, but or I think I might have told you guys in my last video, but the last month of the course we have to take internship or whatever, and it's basically going to a facility and they're going to be showing us like, you know, like training us, like showing us like what to do, you know, like we're going to be working with real live patients, and you don't want to like be like passing all your tests because you took the easy way out and not knowing anything. And when you get to that facility and you not know anything, and they have you like assist them with doing stuff, like they'll show it to you and show you how to do stuff, but some stuff is just like you have to know like on your own. And if you're not understanding and doing things that they need you to do because you don't like, you wasn't like really like paying attention in class and just trying to take the easy way out, that will literally like kick you out of your internship. And you can either like, depending on your school, they can replace you, let you go to another one, or they might just like, you know, like you might just have to take it all over again, because that's like really really important. And basically all internship is getting you ready to like, you know, work in the medical field, like in an actual office, doctor's office, hospital, like, you know, anywhere. And it's basically getting you ready. And the intern people that you get sent to, like, they don't have to do that. And that's why it's really important for you to like learn and know everything that your teacher teaches you or whatever, because yeah. But that's basically it. Oh, that's my head. Okay, I was gonna say, what the world? I'm looking like I see my mirror in the background and I see like something moving. Duh, it's my head. But yeah, like it's really important for you to know like what's going on and how to do certain things or whatnot. But this week we're gonna be doing checkoffs. We're gonna be doing the pulse, respiration, watching the chest rise. Some people you can see like the chest rise, or some people you can see like their stomach moving or whatever. So that's respiration. And then we're going to be doing temperature and blood pressure or whatnot. And they finally gave us our stethoscope, and this is what their stethoscope looked like that they gave us. It's included in our cost, so we didn't have to go out and purchase one. We didn't have to go out and purchase one because they included that in our total cost of school or whatever. In our blood pressure cuff, and here's our blood pressure cuff and they're both blue to match our scrubs, and I'm going to show you guys my scrubs, but it just basically is blue all over, and it has their school logo, and then we have our lab jackets, and this is what it looks like. And I only wear this one time because they only gave us, that's the one thing that we had to pay for, and we only get one, so I didn't want to like wear it. And I haven't started lab yet, and by the time I start lab, it gets dingy and ugly or whatever, so I just decided not to wear it. I'm just going to wear my jacket like everybody else. But I haven't decided if I'm going to use their stethoscope or if I'm going to use my stethoscope. I have been having this one. This is not something that I just went out and bought or whatever. I had this from when I took my CNA course or whatnot. So I would like ask your school, are they gonna like, are the stethoscopes and blood pressure cuffs included in school, or do you need to go out and buy one and ask which one you need? But I don't know, like I don't know if I'm gonna use mine or theirs. Probably theirs or whatnot, because I don't want to be the only one like having my own. But I don't know, this one is kind of old and everything, so I really can't hear that well out of it. So I'll probably just use my new one because I paid for that one too. Like it was included in my price of school, so I might as well use it or whatever. And then this is my blood pressure cuff that I had already had, and it has like this cute little bag, and this is what it looks like. It just has the breast cancer ribbons all over it, and it just says hope or whatnot. And let me find this little bag that this blood pressure cuff that blood pressure cuff came in. I don't even know where it is right now to show y'all. Oh, here it is. This little cheap thing is where we keep our blood pressure cuff in. They're wrong for that, y'all. Like little bitty things. We paid $10,000 for school, and I feel like that they should have gave us a cute little bag to store our cuffs in or whatnot. But yeah, I don't know like which one I'm gonna be using or whatnot. I'm probably gonna use my their blood pressure cuff that they gave us, since it's ours and we paid for it or whatnot, and it's new to blend in with the class. And I'm going to show you guys our books that we received. I got stuff everywhere. Where's my other book? Oh, here it is. So we got the language of medicine, and it looks like this. And this is just basically it has like the bones and like, you know, all that good stuff in here. Just like basically like what's going on inside the body. And then, if that makes sense, like inside the body, like the respiratory, the male respiratory, I think we did that last week, and you know, the urinary system and stuff like that. And then this one is our medical assistant books, and it's just teaching us like basically like the basics or whatever, like our vital signs and like, you know, like all that stuff. I think that it's in this book. Let me make sure, because I could be wrong. Yeah. This is the basically like, yep, like I said, the vital signs and like all that stuff. And it's just medical. It's the medical assistant book. We don't get an intro book or whatever. Like I said, with intro, it's kind of different. Like she posts up the notes, we copy it down. And we also did that today with our notes, with I think our med notes. She basically like told us everything that we need to like look and find on that's going to be on our medical test. And then she highlighted everything in the chapter that we're on, we're in chapter 24. Chapter 24. And she just basically, we went through and we highlighted everything that we need to know in our book or whatnot to be able to like read and that type of stuff, like the stuff that we're gonna know. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I need to go over with you guys. Overall, like, I really like school, and I'm really like happy that I decided to go back to school or whatnot. And my advice to anyone that want to go back to school, like, I feel like that you need to do it or whatnot. What I think about is like that motivates me is it's like I think about like the reason I chose to go to school, to go back to school, and that's just like mainly a better life for me and my girls. And this is something that I want. This is something that I like been saying that I wanted to do since I was a little girl. And like I told you guys in my other video, like never did it occur to me to become a medical assistant. Like I always wanted to become a nurse, but after like trying to go to school the first time, it just really didn't work out. And after I got my CNA license, I didn't like it. So I mean, this is like a good start for you guys that want to become nurses. If you just want to like get out there and get in the medical field, like I think that this is a really, really good opportunity for you guys or whatnot. Right now, this is probably like once I graduate and go to like, graduate for this, I probably won't go back to school or whatnot because I feel like medical assistant is like something that I would like want to do for the rest of my life. I probably wouldn't want to do anything else until like I actually got in the field. And like you probably won't see like different like job titles like in like a what am I trying to say, in a clinic. Like you won't see no more like nobody upper than you, like other than like the nurses and like the doctors. But working in like a hospital like might interest me like to do something else because like in the hospital, like whatever you call the women that work with the babies, like after like women have their babies or whatever, and the ladies keep them in the in the baby room, and something like that, or like scrub tech, something like that. Like it might interest me, but for now, like this is it. Like this is what I want to do. Like I know that like in my soul, like this is something that I want to do. And I told you guys that I probably like do like the dental, but I don't know about dental because like I told y'all, it's really hard to get a job in the dental field. That was something that I've been saying that I wanted to do, was become a dental assistant. But nowadays, like most dental offices, like the doctors have their dental assistants that they want, and they're real picky and they don't want anyone else. So yeah, especially like those private dental offices. So I'd rather work in the medical field, and you're always guaranteed a job in the medical field, and especially like being a medical assistant or whatever. And I'm just excited. Like my teacher said that it's gonna be fun, and that's one thing about her. Like her class is really fun. Like she makes it fun or whatever, and not boring. But I don't think I'm gonna have her my next, after these little 4 weeks. I don't think I'm gonna have her the next 4 weeks. I'll probably have somebody else, but I hope I can keep her like for the rest of the year. That would be so cool, but I know it don't happen like that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to update you guys on my journey. The next time I probably update you guys is probably gonna be, since I'm in the basic part right now. Like right now they're just teaching us the the professional part of being in the medical field and like the basics or whatever, like understanding the body parts and like stuff like that. So I'll try to update you guys. I can't talk today, but I'll try to update you guys when I do like the lab, and if there's any other like big jump other than like the internship part of the program. But I'm definitely gonna keep you guys posted and keep you guys updated. And I hope that this video is helping someone that's thinking about going to school. Um, it's hard, but it's not hard. Like I said, you just gotta like really like pay attention. And having a good teacher is like the main thing. Like if you're like getting in school and like like your teacher is not a good teacher, like you need to like switch your teacher. Like you need to do whatever you need to do to make sure that you're able to pass or whatever. But yes, I hope this video helps someone. And to all my subscribers that subscribe to my channel for my medical field, I thank you guys so much, and I promise I'm going to keep you guys updated and all that good stuff. So yeah, until next time, you guys, bye bye.